7 team in the country, the Toledo Rockets. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Toledo's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
On the run, it's Wheeler. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying play action. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
To the air on first down. Tight end getting vertical. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Rockets have this offense rolling. Finds his tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Why, they got the completion there, and it didn't go very far, but the big fella with a nice catch.
The Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Owens. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Wheeler. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. No good. So it'll stay 3-0 after the missed field goal.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got him. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had...
Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Let's it fly. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They have it for the 3rd time and still looking for their initial first down of the... Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the runner is down, and so is the flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He takes it at the 45. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Using his legs, it's Wheeler. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give out of the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Wildcats headed quickly to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets open down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He slings it deep to the left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and
fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Across the 50-yard line on a huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Arizona runs out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give from the gun. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the handoff. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Arizona right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Under fire. The throw. And the third down pass is incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. It's complete on the right side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Got his man to the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Dalton. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Connors. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker and deck them with a touchdown on 4th and goal. He wants to throw it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this. Great place to start for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Rockets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know,
he's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Rockets. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. play action on first down. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Trying to take it back. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Toledo. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap. SEC matchup that has just gone final. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. They'll run it from the gun. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
He's got the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his back in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Rockets are threatening in the red zone. Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
No, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The Rockets trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he throws another interception. His